Yes, this is what I'm wasting an awful lot of time on lately. This and Brain Age. I'm loving my little DS. Actually, it's Avon's DS, but I'm enjoying playing with it. This is a fantastic game if you don't mind being seen in public playing video games. So the DS is a fantastic little console to hold in your hand. It's really good. Great, fun stuff. Could just play right now. Meh. So, welcome to tonight's Tad's Random Things. This is the Didn't Shave Today episode. So, I don't know if you can see that, but didn't shave. Let's see. It's not a very interesting tech news today. There's nothing earth-shattering, nothing really interesting to talk about. So I figured I'd talk about some Tad stuff. This morning, when we were getting ready to leave, one of Avon, my son's chores, is to feed the dog and give the dog some water. So the dog stays in a side yard that's got a separate gate. And I told him to go give her water. And I told him he could take the hose into her side yard to fill up her water bowl. So he did that, and he came back in and said he did everything. When I was at home at lunch today, earlier, I heard whomp, whomp, whomp from the side yard, and I was wondering, what is that? So I walk out there, and I see the hose running under the fence into the backyard, and Tildy, my golden retriever, is back there yanking on the hose, and it's already ripped a section about that tall, about that wide out of the fence. So hey boy, so I open the gate and look in there, and we no longer have a hose. It's ripped into about 15 or 20 pieces. So thanks, Avon. You know, when my dad used to get on to me when I was that age and said, "Boy, you don't have any sense at all," I used to get upset and wonder, why is he being so mean to me? Now I understand. See what else? We have rooms now in Friend Feed. Woohoo! I'm not sure I get it yet. Right now there's no easy way to search a room to see which rooms exist, etc., etc. I think that's kind of lame and kind of defeats some of the purpose of it. I'm not really sure why I'd want to use it anyway. I enjoy having conversations on just regular Friend Feed. I don't really need a separate room. It's kind of like IRC channels or something. It's weird. Let's see, what's next? On, what's the name of this blog that I got this? Tech Dirt. On Tech Dirt today, Mike is talking about live commercials on TV. I think that's a cool idea. I've been wondering, how on earth will TV networks be able to monetize their programming? How can they get people to watch live? Well, if you put live commercials in during the middle of television shows, that might really help. I know they did that back in the 50s, especially when a lot of TV shows in the 50s were done live anyway. They would just pan the camera over to a different side of the room, and somebody would do a commercial there, and then pan back and show the rest of the show. They can almost do the same sorts of things with television now. They don't have to be in the same studio. I think that might get more people to watch. I think that's kind of a cool idea. I might watch if they make it interesting, and if they make it dynamic, so I don't have to watch the same damn Toyota commercial over and over and over, or mortgage or whatever. If they make it interesting, episodic, yeah, we might all start watching. I don't know if I'll buy their products, but I might watch. Next thing, I read an interesting article today asking if Reaper, the TV show on the CW, is the new Buffy. I don't know if you've seen Reaper, but it's a fantastic television show. Our whole family watches it. Kicks ass. I think maybe it's the new reverse Buffy. Buffy, most of the Scooby Gang were girls. Most of the Scooby Gang equivalent in this show are guys. They have one girl right now. So maybe it's the reverse Buffy. I don't know. It's a good show. I think it's better in its first season than Buffy was in its first season. But still, you know, Buffy's still a better show. but Reaper's only been around just one season now. See what's next. Last night or maybe the day before, I guess it was the day before, I tried Animoto.com video. You can see that on TadSpot. Kind of sucks. You give it 12 to 13 pictures from Flickr, and they make some kind of corny video with it. Maybe kids would like it, but 30 seconds just isn't interesting. They want $3 for a full-length video. Lame. Yeah, sucks. Let's see, one more thing. Last night we went and saw Narnia. We went to the 7 o'clock showing. We like to watch our movies at the Cine Capri in Scottsdale and 101. And actually it's North Phoenix, Arizona. It's probably the best movie theater I've watched movies in. It's huge, stadium seating, comfortable seats. Anyway, we get there at 6 o'clock for the 7 o'clock showing of Narnia. Always get to the movies early. At 6 o'clock, there was already a line formed for the 12:01 showing for Indy 4. So I thought that was interesting. And there's probably 30 people in line at that point. And there's a guy who looked like he was in his mid-50s dressed as Indy with the whole leather jacket, the pants, the hat. He had a whip. It's pretty awesome. But dude, 50? I'm sure there's 50 and 60-year-old Jedis when the new Star Wars movies came out a few years ago. Wow, 7 minutes into TadSpot tonight. Well, that's it for me. So until next time, bye.